Hi guys, welcome to Next Week in Football. We're going to start out by reviewing how our last week's picks went. And apparently we all did pretty crappy. Last week, Cory, well, you were 5 out of 13. And Dale,
thanks for reminding
you were 7 out of 13. And I was 7 out of 13. So for more details on our picks, you can go to the website, which is nextweekinfootball.com. Otherwise, we're going to get started and roll right into a review and recap of last week's games. For starters, I'm Mark Capuano, and this is
Cory Williams.
Hardcore!
And I'm Spurf.
And what we're going to do is we're going to start talking about what we saw and the observations we made and the way we feel about the games and the outcomes of everything we saw. So, Dale, why don't you run with it and see what we got.
We'll start with the first game, Atlanta, Carolina. Atlanta 9, Carolina 24. I don't have much to say. Carolina looked good. Jake Delhomme, F you. You suck in my fantasy league, and now you blow up with 294 yards. Where were you when I needed you, buddy?
Cory, anything?
Wait, the man has 294 yards and he sucks? Wait, what does he need?
Where was the Atlanta quarterback?
True.
Where was he?
What do you got, Hardcore?
Matt
Thomas,
Ryan.
let us have it.
Matt Ryan. He didn't show up to play. Didn't show up at all.
But that's a rookie. You know, you can't. A rookie's a rookie. He
Where's the leading?
man 294 yards.
Where's the leading running back in the NFL for Atlanta? Where did he go?
Turner.
Where'd Turner go?
It's early.
Defense. All right. The bottom line is it doesn't look like any of us have anything to say.
Now you know why Turner was a backup in San Diego. That's why.
That's not why.
Well, Jake Delhomme did well, you know, as far as standards go. 294 yards is good. And I don't know, what's the next game? Cleveland?
Next game, Cleveland, Cincinnati. Yawn. Do we even need to waste time talking about this?
Well, you know what?
Boring game.
All I got to say about Cleveland, bring in Brady Quinn. Anderson, you know, he got the win, but he's really shown nothing this year. It's time for Brady Quinn to come out and show his stuff. Is he for real or is he not?
I don't have much to say other than I knew Cleveland would win, and they did. And, you know, they're going to win some more games.
And a mental note, Cincinnati did sign Cedric Benson this week from the Bears. Couldn't produce with the Bears. We'll see what he does with Cincy.
He gonna get another DWI. You know what he gonna do. Tell the truth. Cleveland won. Y'all hating on Anderson. The man won.
Hey,
the man won.
Here's to you, Cedric.
I'm gonna hate on Anderson also. You were my other fantasy quarterback. When I can talk about my
maybe your fantasy picks up.
Yeah, but
my drafting sucked. I admit it.
What about Brady Quinn, though, man? I mean, he was great in college. He played in the pro system. You know,
it was Notre Dame. Come on.
Look,
that's Notre Dame.
You know who his offensive coordinator was, right?
It don't matter.
From the Patriots that won all the Super Bowls.
I thought he was the head coach. You can call him an offensive coordinator.
No, for the Patriots, I'm saying he was the offensive coordinator, and he's a head coach in Notre Dame.
I'd like to see
played under a pro coach.
Listen, Cleveland. They said they couldn't win with Anderson. He won. Leave the man alone. Give him a chance.
He beat Cincinnati.
It's his second year.
The Bungles.
What about Houston and Jacksonville? Did anybody give a shit about Houston and Jacksonville?
I'll talk about that. That's a great game.
Wait, we can say shit?
No.
You told this man he couldn't say shit. Now you saying shit.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. You know how to do.
I'll admit
Can we say shit?
No. You believe this guy?
All right, no shit.
No shit. It was a great game.
You like that
game? I enjoyed the game. Matt Schwab, I was comparing it to Ryan Leaf for a while. 307 yards, I gotta respect that. You finally showed you could do something.
I'm disappointed in Jacksonville. They did lose their top receiver last year. They lost a lot of players because they did pretty good last year. But I think they're a very mediocre team, and if Houston can't beat them, they're even worse.
Cory?
I don't understand what we doing. Y'all hating on teams that's winning. I thought we were supposed to win.
I just don't think they're...
My team lost. I'm in black. I'm more than this. Okay? Y'all hating on teams that's winning.
No.
Yeah.
If you win, you did good. Go on to next week. It's the NFL. Everybody getting paid.
I just don't think it was a real...
Yeah, they're getting paid, and quite frankly, Jacksonville and Houston, neither one of them is really doing in
And,
my words,
you know,
anything
another mental note,
exceptional at all.
Houston signed Cecil Sapp, that used to be the fullback for the Broncos. They signed him this week.
That's not going to help them.
And they're hoping that's going to turn things around. I don't think it's going to. But
Houston's going to lose, as they always do. Jacksonville will be okay. Tennessee's going to take their division. If not, Indy comes up from behind. Who knows? Kansas City and Denver. Anybody other than me surprised by that?
No.
I still think Kansas City is the worst team in the NFL. They got lucky. Jay Cutler and Denver had an off day any given Sunday. But Denver's going to rebound, lose this week, but we'll get to that in an upcoming segment.
I absolutely agree with you. You know, LJ had his day. Kansas City is absolutely horrible. Denver had a bad day. It happens. I mean, you know, what can you say?
Cory?
Truth?
I understand that KC won, but I don't think KC's a caliber team that can hang with Denver. Denver's been blowing good teams up.
And that's why they play the game.
Tell the truth.
Because any given Sunday, any team can win. Everybody gets paid. It's
But
NFL.
I will say props to my man Damon Heward, former Dolphin. But anyway,
Larry Johnson, 198 yards. They did what they do. It's Kansas City. It's a rivalry. You get up for it, you win.
That's the thing. Rivalries, it doesn't matter what your record is. It doesn't matter how talented you are.
Doesn't matter.
Any rivalry in any division is any given Sunday more than anything else because you can always win or lose at it. It's quite frankly, it happens all the time.
Do I need to give
absolutely.
to mention rivalries?
Sorry.
Moving on to the next game.
Come on, man. No fights in this. So
Let's
fights.
go to New Orleans, San Francisco. I love you, JT. When I said Drew Brees is the better quarterback in that game, it proves in the score. Drew Brees lit it up.
Yeah, Frank Gore been ripping it up this year. Had a bad game, definitely. You know, he had 82 yards. That's not, you know, he's got to be getting 100 yards a game because, you know, a 1,000-yard rusher isn't nothing anymore. You got to get more than 1,000 yards in the season. I think San Fran's going to rebound, but you know, New Orleans, I mean, they packed the team. They got Jonathan Vilma from the Jets, middle linebacker from the U. And they packed their team. They got the cornerback Gay from the Patriots. They got Jeremy Shockey from the Giants. I mean, they loaded up their team and looks like, you know, it's working.
Cory?
Drew?
I was surprised that San Francisco couldn't put it in the back door. I thought they were going to win on that one, and Drew Brees might be the real deal. I think San Diego would be undefeated with Drew Brees.
Well, you know, I wasn't surprised New Orleans won, and we will see you in a few minutes in the next part 2. We'll recap some more of the games of last week, week 4 in the NFL, and we will discuss the upcoming games.